Hello, classmates. My name is Angeline Hilaire, and today I'm going to talk to you all about the esophageal process. As people, we grow with age. The process of swallowing, evidently, it changes. As an adult, the swallowing gradually decreases in speed as you get older. What you consume first turns into a bulbous in the oral cavity. But before we begin there, it's important to know that the swallowing has 3 essential steps. The specific portion that I will talk to you all about is the esophageal phase. As the bulbous goes through the oral cavity and the pharynx, the bulbous makes its final passage through the posterior pharyngeal wall and enters the upper esophageal sphincter. This is due to the contractions that happens in the pharynx. It is important to also note that the upper esophageal sphincter opens, the lower esophageal sphincter begins to relax. Inside the esophagus also has walls which contains high pressure, which creates waves and movement that allows the bolus to get transported from the esophagus into the stomach. This is the beginning of the bulbous being sent down all the way into the stomach. The amount of time that it spends in the esophagus ranges from 3 to 20 seconds. But again, as you age, that is a factor as well too. Not only does the esophagus transport the bulbous to the stomach, it also helps to alleviate gas by redirecting the airflow from the stomach. The final destination of the bulbous enters the lower esophageal sphincter, where the bulbous officially enters the stomach and the stomach begins to break it down. In this portion, I also insert the x-rays of proper bulbous going through the esophagus. And in the next slide, I insert an abnormal movement of the bulbous. In swallowing, this can occur for clients that are diagnosed with dysphagia. According to Mayo Clinic, a few symptoms that occurs with dysphagia is swallowing pains, frequent heartburn, regurgitation, and gagging. This can be due to muscle weakness or weakness in the swallowing pressure as well. However, there's many other reasons. Additionally, with the factor of aging, muscles do weaken over time, but age is also not a definite factor to conclude that a person who is an elder will automatically have dysphagia. Thank you all so much for your time. Again, my name is Angeline Hilaire, and I thank you so much for getting this far into our presentation.